Welcome back. There are so many ways to experience the Children's Museum of the Lowcountry right now. And guess what? There are some new things coming. CEO and President Karen Coltrane is here with me now. Karen, thank you so much for being here.
I'm so glad to be here. Thanks for having me. It's our last show of 2024.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that. It's been an amazing year with you. So thank you for coming every week.
Back at you. And it's been an amazing year for the museum. Yeah. For anyone who's been there, you've seen we've been under construction for quite a while, but I'm thrilled to announce that that's winding down.
Okay.
And we have some big changes. So starting January 2nd when we open, so we're open all the time, but starting January 2nd, we are going to 7 days a week.
7 days a week,
So
guys.
no more worrying about, are they closed on Monday? Are they closed on Tuesday?
You don't even have to check.
You don't have to check. We are open 7 days a week. We are only closed 5 days a year now. We are closed New Year's Day, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Christmas Eve.
Wow.
5 days, and
everything
else we're open. Yeah. We because we know, like, coming out of COVID and things were just, people couldn't figure stuff out. We were like, you know what, we just need to be open. And part of that is the staff would tell you that I get on the days that we're closed and I see families who didn't check the website and are there with the kids. I even got in the habit of, if I'm up in the front, I let them in.
Aww.
And the staff's like,
are we supposed to?
We're closed. I can't take it. And so we are 7 days a week.
That's awesome.
Open to the public. The renovation is about done, and then we've got really great things coming for the outside. So I was gonna
please tell us.
We've got Putt Putt is coming. So for anyone who doesn't know what our building is, it's a former train yard and train depot. So the outside, when I got there a couple years ago, still looked like a train depot, and we've been raising money and trying to figure out a way to improve it. And so we put down artificial turf to give us a flexible space, and we've got a whole year of fun events planned for out there. So but we're gonna have Putt Putt. It'll be our default exhibit out there, but we can move it and do other things out there. We could even rent the space out. The American College of the Building Arts is going to build a beautiful timber frame structure. They're putting in the permits for that, actually, I think this week. And then on the other side, we're going to have a splash pad.
Oh, that is going to be incredible
so
for those
summer,
hot days.
winter, it's going to kind of look like that. And that's from the manufacturer that we've been talking to.
Look at that.
Kids aren't going to get soaked, but they can certainly get wet. And what we love is playing in water and understanding the properties of water. There's so much to learn in that because, kids always, you can stump them. It's kind of a fun parlor game to play. You put a thing of water in a vessel that's short and a vessel that's tall, same amount of water. They're going to swear to you that there's more water in the taller one. They have to kind of work through that. So there's all kinds of lessons they can learn in water. Plus, it's fun. So if it's a learning opportunity, and it's fun, we're looking at it. So we're going to really activate that outside area and make it fun. Got rid of the gravel. No more gravel anywhere. We have a stage for performances. We're putting together a whole year of activities. So it's just when you're really like, what do we do? We can go to the Children's Museum. So when it's cold, hot, we're trying to appeal to all seasons.
I love that. So everybody is soon going to be able to experience all that. Do you have a date where you think?
Yeah, well, the outside should be good to go. We've got to get some permits and stuff, so we still have to work through some of that, but absolutely by spring break.
Okay, spring break is gonna be the
outside stuff. Inside is done. So come on and see it and check it all out because it's really different. Even the entrance is moved. It's up on Ann Street. So if you park in the parking deck there by the Explore Charleston, right off Meeting Street, it's just a zip across Ann Street and the entrance is right there.
Okay, awesome. Do you have a parent tip for us today?
I do have a parent tip because it's New Year's. We talked before, we're getting ready to do New Year's Eve, the biggest event probably of the year at the Children's Museum. And I just want to encourage parents to think about, to include kids in the resolution. You don't have to use the big words. You can even just say goals, but little things like maybe they're going to learn to tie their shoe or read 5 books or put their toys away. But those are the kinds of activities that we can include them in the New Year resolution experience. If it's a new time, we're turning a page, we can focus on a behavior and that'll really give kids confidence. You make a big fuss when they do it and they achieve it. So just little things. They don't have to, have a major, I'm always going to lose 5 pounds or do this or that. And but the kids, just something small to have them participate in it and help build up their
Okay.
confidence that they have agency over what they do and they can get better every day.
Do you have any recommendations for goals that are good for kids? I'm thinking right now, like reading more.
Yeah,
stuff like
you know, I
that.
put on here like reading books, and I think I mentioned to you when we were off camera, we have a partnership with Dorchester County
Yeah.
Library. We're always looking for those kinds of unique relationships to help support the parents that visit the museum and to read, to
Yes.
work on numbers. Anything that a child's having a little bit of struggle with is maybe where I would focus.
Okay.
And you know, like tying shoes. That's a tough one.
that took a long time
That's
for
a tough
me,
one. My son was happy with the strappy things with the
Yeah.
Velcro, but he did eventually get it figured out. Or you know, if there's something they're afraid to do, it might be a good time to
Okay.
kind of focus on that, and a new year gives you an opportunity to do
I
that.
love that. That's an
Yeah, so
incredible
just a
tip.
little thing for them too, so they can. New Year's Eve at the museum
Yep.
on New is about letting them have the same experience we all have 12 hours later,
Yeah.
right? And so is the suggestion is to just do a little something for them along the lines of goals.
Yeah, well, we know it's going to be an incredible new year at the Children's Museum. 2025 is going to be a big one for you guys.
It really is. We've been building towards
Yeah.
it for the last couple years, so we're
Yeah.
excited and to bring this to the community. Charleston deserves an outstanding children's museum, and we hope we're doing it. And if we're not, I hope people will let us know.
No, you're making it happen.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Karen. Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2025.
Sounds good.
Crazy.